Welcome back, guys, it's Chef Ling. I'm so excited to have you guys with me. I missed you guys so much, and if you guys have been following me now for a little bit, you know that my food trailer was stolen. Yes, stolen. The one that we built together with so much care and love, and had such a great season with it last year, is now gone. So for the last 2.5 months, I've really had to decide, what should I do going forward? And with your support, I've decided not to put down my apron, but to go all in on something called Maracas Redemption. Maracas 2.0. We're going for it, we're going all in. And I need your support, your help, to share, like, subscribe, push this message so that we have a solid base for when we open. But for the next 4 months, we're going to be going through some of the dishes that I'm going to be inspiring to be serving, and together we're going to be really broadening our horizons, our taste, our palate, and pushing Trinidad culture in a new way through fusion. Today we're going to be making pepper shrimp and fresh pasta, and I hope I blow your mind. If I do blow your mind, think about subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. Let's get straight into it. Today we're making fresh pasta first, and we're going to the pepper shrimp. So let's get started on the fresh pasta. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna start off with 1 cup of flour. I'm gonna use the back of this fork here to make a well in the flour. Now I'm gonna add 2 eggs. I'm gonna use a fork to break up the eggs. And now we'll let the food processor do the rest of the work. Alright, the food process will only take it so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out here onto the countertop and actually knead it smoother than smooth. The more you incorporate these ingredients, the happier you'll be in the end. Alright, let's put this in the fridge now for about 30 to 40 minutes. We're going to use our hands to get the size that can fit through our pasta maker. We're going to pass it through this machine now multiple times on each level until we get it the thickness that we're looking for. To be honest, it's been so long since I've talked to you guys. I'm just so curious, what have you been up to? Leave in the comments below what you guys have been up to, and I can't wait to find out. Alright, now that I have the thickness of the noodles that I'm looking for, I'm going to cut them to size. I mean, who wants 60-foot noodles? Not me. Alright, so there's 2 settings on this machine and for different size noodles. A thinner one and a thicker one. I'm going to be using the thicker one because I'm going to be fusing Trinidadian pepper shrimp with a traditional pasta. I'm going to use a thicker one because I feel
it would make more sense in this dish. All right. Nothing.
Alright, let's get started prepping some vegetables and make our pepper shrimp, okay? So here we have some cherry tomatoes. I just want to slice them in half. Now that's ready. Let's do some garlic, about 6 cloves. Dice it fine. Okay, now that's done. 1 Scotch bonnet. Now if you're not really into spice, you can use only half or a quarter of a Scotch bonnet. Depends on your spice level that you are going for. Now that's done, let's peel and chop this pearl onion. Now we're just gonna cut these in half. Some okra here. Let's chop some fresh basil, some thyme. Roughly chop the thyme, I don't want to go too fine with it. now that we've peeled off some of the thyme, we want to just lightly chop it. That's going to bruise it a little bit and bring out the flavor a lot. Make sure your knife is very sharp, as if it is not sharp, you're going to let the flavor out onto the cooking board and not into the pan. Look here, you can see if this was all green, then that would be a problem. Alright, so let's go ahead now and peel 2 more carrots and prep this shrimp. Let's get cooking. I can't wait. It smells amazing already, and I can't wait for you guys to experience this with me. Let's go. These are just some baby carrots. I'm not cutting off the stem yet. Last thing we need to do is prep the shrimp. So this I've already deveined. That's really one of the most important parts of this, because it could be really fishy if you don't take that part out. Right, we're just taking the shell off and leaving the tail. Alright, let's cook. So start off with just some vegetable oil, or 2 tablespoons. We're going to drop some of the onion. Start with the onion and the garlic.
We're gonna want to get the water to a rolling boil because we're only going to be cooking it for about 1 minute.
Now time for my favorite part. Plating.